Welcome back to Ultimate Decades Challenge, and also welcome to a new decade. It's year 1310 and we started a new decade. While we're still in medieval times, it's not going to be that much difference in terms of fashion and technology from decade to decade, but I still feel like it calls for a little bit of a celebration. Our whole family is sleeping right now, and the beginning of this decade are going to be quite eventful because we have pregnant Eden, who is supposed to give birth this morning. Peter is aging up into the child, and we have a fall harvest and planting for winter. That's a lot to do. Usually by this time we already would have winter plants in our chest, but we don't right now. It's probably something that Edmund used to do, and now when we don't have Edmund, it'll falling apart. It's 5 in the morning. I'm going to wake up Dudley. He's going to be the one who will go and buy our winter plants, but shops are only open at 9, I think, so we can spend this couple of hours tending to the animals, because we will not have time for that during the day. I have my harvests marked in the calendar as holidays, and Eden needs to make food for everyone. Game is reminding me that it is Peter's birthday. How is it going? We have our milk, we have our bee attack, and we have our eggs. And we also should tend to the bees. Collect honey, apply my treatment. Oh no, children woke up. Eden made pottage for everyone, and you can cold milk. Eden reached comedy level 3. How did you do that? I guess she's just funny. Let's finish up your breakfast. We need to go. I'm going with you to the town part of Hanford. And we're buying... What are we even buying? What are the winter plants? In the winter we can plant onions, spinach and pears, and year-round plants such as watermelons, mushrooms and sage. I think he's finished eating. I'm going to leave everyone and go and buy plants. Dudley is technically now the man of this family. He's going to be doing what Edmund used to do, most of it. I don't think he will be hunting or fishing. I think he's too old for that. We arrived, let's huggle, and we have Marina and Grab standing here. Ooh, we got a discount. I will get distracted for a second. I moved part of Landgrab family in the Hanford. At some point in the very beginning, I decided that Hanford is land owned by Landgrab family, but they live in Willow Creek, close to King's family, obviously. But I decided that older son, formerly known as Johnny Zest, now John Landgrab, and his wife and his child will move to the Hanford to kind of take care of Hanford. I just wanted to have bougie family in Hanford. So this is Marina Landgrab, John's wife. Back to our vegetables. We need onions, only 2 onions, and spinach. Do you have spinach? No. Okay, let's try garden shop. This is Agnes Crumblebottom. I gave her a makeover. She said no discounts. We have another onion, and again no spinach. But we will buy a couple of watermelons and mushrooms, because those we grow mostly for selling. I'm trying to make them big so they would cost more. This is all I needed to do. We running home. Oh, hey Sarah. She's talking to a new lady in the town. We're back at our house and let's see what we have on our chest. We have 8 onions. This is really good, so we have 11 in total. And we have 4 spinach. I mean, at least something. I think I'm storing these berries to sell them to Creature Keeper, but I didn't saw him for a while. I think I just sent Dudley start harvesting. I feel like we overflowing with laundry. We need to do laundry. Juliana reached gardening level 5. I'm kind of surprised that it is only 5 and I didn't get into labor. Okay, yeah, maybe we will leave our laundry for later. She wants to have a child. Wonderful, you're having one. Have a baby. This is exciting and scary time. Last generation to baby, technically. Probably last for Eden too. I don't see her remarrying and having any more children. And this is a girl. Honestly, at this point, I take any child of Edmund's, any alive child of Edmund's. I don't care if this boy or girl. But I do care about name of this child, and I had a girl name picked out for very long time already. Quite some time ago I was asking you to write medieval baby names in the comments for children of this family. The same comment from which Harold's name came from also has names for girls, and one of them I really like, and it's named Cora. I don't know what is about it, but I just like it a lot. Cora Burnenbrook. I just think it's really pretty name. How I hope this is twins. Usually I don't like twins or triplets in this game because they are a lot of work, a lot of to keep up with. But this would be the one situation where I would be really happy to have twins. But this is only one baby. Okay, it would be too good to be true. We have baby Cora. Why use this color? It's such a pale child. Oh my god. Okay, wait, Eden. We're not done. We only started. Now comes the most interesting part. She looks like a vampire, oh my god. It's time for us to roll. To do birth roll for mom and for child. I'm terrified. We roll and dice for Eden, d20, and Eden cannot roll 1. If she rolls 1, she will die. If she rolls anything else, she will survive. Should be easy enough, right? Okay, let's do this. We're rolling. It's 18. Wonderful. She survives. She's fine. For baby, babies cannot roll 5, 10, 15, or 20. We're rolling right away for baby. I'm so scared. Please. Yes, it's 17. She lives. I'm so happy. Okay, that was very stressful. Let's cuddle baby a little bit. She just arrived into this cruel world. She's so cute. She also might be a vampire. We don't know. Peter, what do you want? He's happy from meeting new sibling. Peter can't wait to play with new sibling. Oh, that's so sweet. Harold, do you meet a new sibling? Come here. Dudley, stop complaining. If you're complaining, go and do laundry then. And Harold also likes his new sibling. This is really cute. Do we plant first our winter crops or do we age up Peter? Let's space out roles a little bit. I feel a little too stressed from all of that. And let's plant our winter crops. First of all, we're deleting our fall crops. The only thing that I don't know if I want to delete or not is pear trees. Because in real life you don't plant in fruit trees every year. Wouldn't it make sense just leave them there? Like our orchard, and just harvest them again at the end of the winter. And we're going to plant our onions and our faux spinach. How much sage do we have? Who has sage? Their inventory is slowly getting really messy. I will have to come up with some form of storage. At some point I'll have to make time for going to the marketplace, medieval marketplace that I built to sell our big plants and what we have left of the fish, because I really want to have enough money to build a proper barn for a cow, because this is just evil. Oh, Dudley, you finished doing laundry. Juliana, you're not done. Continue planting. Eden, you can start watering. I forgot that we have a baby. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Probably needs to be fed. I was so happy about her and immediately forgot that she exists. Juliana decided to sweep in the house. She would do anything just to not be outside. Seriously, Juliana planted one vegetable and just went to talk to toddlers. Come on, do something. Go water them then. Dudley is falling asleep. We did not finish. What? Oh, Sarah? Sarah, why? Our bartender is dying from freezing. Sarah, why? That's not my sin, but I still don't want her to die. We should try and plead for her. Juliana, you know her the most, probably? So come here and plead. Yeah, run. Why Grim Reaper spawned in our chicken pen? Sir, is this unlocked? I'm going to unlock the door, just in case. I don't want Grim Reaper to be locked in my chicken pen. Oh, he's moving, okay. And now lock for all chickens. Oh, Garrett also found her. Hi, Garrett, long time no see. This is a weird place to meet each other. She's like mother-in-law for Garrett. She used to live with his family. We're just waiting for Grim Reaper, by the way. That's why I'm here, just standing chatting to Garrett. Hoping to save Sarah. Complain about the cold. Like, have you seen what cold done to Sarah? You better be wearing your cold weather outfit right now. Yeah, bye. Decided to take a nap. Grim, taking his sweet time. Why didn't he spawn here? Come on, you can do it. Plead for Sarah. Please save her life, Juliana. No? He said no. I'm so sorry, Sarah, I tried. She has family, child. I know this is late, but it's time to age up Peter. Peter is not Edmund's son. He's Eden's son from her first marriage. He obviously cannot continue Edmund's legacy, but he still lives in this house, and I decided that if anyone lives in this household, they are subjected to the rules. And Peter is aging up from toddler to child, which means that he cannot roll 9 or 19. Also, we're rolling d20 for this. And it's 20, and he lives, which is wonderful. Today is good day for Bernenbrook family. Also, let me add Cora here. I really rarely show you my spreadsheet. Why did I put her on toddler? She's a baby. So she was born on Saturday, and on Sunday she will age up into an infant, and we will have to roll for her again. And Peter is aging up into a child, and he will be a child for 28 sim days. Which just means if we on day 42, I cannot do math, 42 plus 28 will be day 70. This is day 70, and on day 70 he will become a teenager. It's only 5 days left until Harold will also age up into a child. I'm really excited about that. I hope I didn't forget anything. Let's age you up! Outside, of course. Why would you do such a thing inside? And it's also going to be his first real trait. Random gave me loves the outdoors. Honestly, that works too. And aspiration doesn't matter because we're not going to do it. And he immediately became very angry because he's still upset from feeling hurt by someone nearby. Harold. Peter feels wronged by Harold, and being around Harold will remind Peter of that pain. What happened between you? But we're going in Cass. Our first child in the family, I cannot believe this. This is what Peter ended up looking like. I really like it. I don't have many... Okay, I have none medieval hairstyles for children, especially for boys, but that's what he looks like. This is his everyday wear. I chose something that looks really warm because we're in the beginning of winter and it will be cold, and spring in Hanford also pretty cold. In terms of his outfits, I mentioned earlier that I don't like just randomly giving my Sims a lot of different outfits. In this challenge at least I try to even think where would those clothes come from, especially for these very poor families. So what I try to do is to make it look like his different outfits as actually variation of the same thing. Like, this his everyday wear, his hot weather, supposed to look like the same thing but minus a layer. Like, he took off one layer and it's a bit lighter now. It's not exact, it's not perfect because I'm like trying to use what he have. And his cold weather outfit kind of supposed to look like warmer version, but kind of made out of same pieces. As I said, it's not perfect match, but my idea is that he just takes off or adds layer depending on the weather. And obviously his sleepwear is just his underlayers. And I left tights on him, hose, I think they called hose, because we're in cold season. And I will take this moment to very quickly try and share my idea about approaching the clothes in this challenge. I want to imitate passing down clothes from parents to kids, from older siblings to younger siblings. So I will just make screenshots of each outfit for each character. For example, if Peter were to grow up into a teenager and we then had someone in the family grew up into a child, I would give that child Peter's clothes, like these same objects of clothing in the same swatches to imitate, maybe there is a better word, clothes being passed down, just like it happened in real life. I want to try that. I don't say that I will stick with that for this whole challenge, but I feel like it can bring an element of realism and maybe, oh, this dress reminds me of Eden, but now Cora is wearing it, so it's like not nostalgic, kind of precious in a way. Sometimes I lack the words to describe my thoughts. We'll talk about it more when we get to someone actually inheriting clothes from other person. I'm just throwing an idea out there. I just exited Cass and noticed Dulce just standing there, thinking about our mailbox, and now she's running in fear. What happened? And knocking on our door. She looks terrified. What happened in your life at almost 1 a.m.? I think we should let her in. Where is Juliana? What? Julie, I told you to go home. Why are you here? Why are you talking to Marina? Go home. Your daughter is at our door, scared of something in the middle of the night. Eden, you can invite her in, because it's going to take forever for Juliana to get here. Dulce is just playing with Harold, which is very sweet. She's his grandma. Harold also, why are you not in bed? Oh no, everything's broken. And Dulce is taking her mom's bed. I wish I can ask her why you scared, but I can't. Try to console. Okay, help out, wherever that means. She kind of always scared, so oh, she's screaming. Okay. While everybody is trying to sleep in this house. Let's hug her lovingly. Dulce, where are you going? Tell your mother what happened, please. Baby, woke up. I do not know where did you took that cup from. Everyone is hungry. It's 3 a.m. I need you all to sleep for at least a couple of hours. Go sleep in your mom's bed. Leave Harold alone. Juliana, it's not your bed. I guess Dulce stay in the night? What? Don't use... I will take away the chamber pot if you all gonna keep shooing each other out. Go pee somewhere. You boy. Harold, sleep. We have only couple of hours till the morning. Where is Dulce? I think I'm going to control Dulce for this night. I have control anything mod. She has fear of the dark. I'm assuming that's why... Yes, that's why she's constantly terrified. But why you in the forest at night if you have fear of the dark? It doesn't make any sense. And I guess you napping on our haystack this night. Everyone, please go to sleep. Juliana, what's happening? Okay, if you have to wash that cup before you go to bed, you can do that. Also, good news, Peter can sleep in the bed with his mom. Dulce had a nightmare. Okay, she's an adult. She can get over it. She had a nightmare about a dog with limbs that stretched like a human. It was horrible sight. She's already scared, and she also she had another nightmare? Had a nightmare about being given free earbuds. Dulce isn't sure why, but it is just felt wrong. Are you capable of sleeping without having nightmares? We're not in Foundry Cove. Nap more. Fear is your only emotion. And she had her third nightmare. I think we're done. I think it's 6 a.m. I'm going to release you from my control and you will go home. Yeah, she's went home. Okay, she ran home. Good luck. That was a very weird night. And today is Sunday and I want to send them all to church. When I built that church in Hertford, I wanted to make going there on Sunday like tradition. We've done it once since then. It's so dirty. And good morning everyone, take your food. They're now sitting in a circle around Eden. Everyone is awake except Harold. I think we have chores to do before we can go to church. Peter, it's now your responsibility to feed a cow and clean her and then also milk a cow. Also, someone has to continue taking care of this dragon. The fact that Edmund is gone doesn't mean that we can stop taking care of the dragon and feed him, which is unfortunately cost 20 for simoleons. And we almost ready to go to church. But in Ultimate Decades, newborns are newborns only for one day, which means that today we can age up Cora into infant, and I want to do it before church so we can take her to church with us. But it means that we also have to roll for her again. When going from baby to infant, infants cannot roll 12, 16 and 18. Let's do this. We rolling d20 for Cora. And it's 13. Oh dear, she lives. I'm so relieved. She lives and she can age up into infant. I already see that she has a black hair. She has Edmund's hair. Her infant trait will be wiggly. That's very cute. And this is little precious Cora. I think we gave Harold when he was infant just something like that, but it's winter now. Maybe something warmer looking, like this. I really want to give her something blue, but I don't know if this family would have colorful clothing, like dyed clothing. And we're going to give you this for now. For all outfits except your sleepwear, we'll give her a little lashes. And for her hair, she has really cute hair, but I don't think this is very medieval hair, even though I really like it. I don't have like just braid. I feel like for infant, if they have long enough hair already, you would just braid it, get it out of the way. Okay, my desire to make her cute won over historical accuracy. Sorry. I gave her a hat on majority of her outfits except like sleepwear, but I understand that this is not right, and bangs and everything. Anyways, we're all ready for church, and it's only 10 a.m. Honestly, this is miracle. We at the church, I should have took Sarah's grave. Okay, next Sunday, I want to say that we at the church, I want to make a little bit change to this lot. I made it as a national park, but no one is showing up here because of that. Apparently people don't go to national parks. I want to try and make it something else, probably library, so people will actually show up here. Okay, what are the requirements? Chess table. I don't really want people to be playing chess in the church, so we will put it where they cannot access it. Living chair. We can put just some like tools. They count as living chair. Computers and desks would definitely hiding in the tower. I do, however, have parchment paper computer. Maybe this is for monks to study. I mean, this is not monasteries, it's just church. And we need bookshelves. I might actually giving them one bookshelf downstairs. It's okay if they will read in the church, but I do want to eventually download mods that will be like, you'll have to learn to read. They can look at the pictures. Okay, now it should function as a library. So NPCs would actually visit this lot. Okay, everyone is here. Harold, why are you in your pajamas? Maybe you want to, I don't know, grab your child. Peter already found people to talk to. Good job, Peter. Play make-believe. This is perfect. And Juliana is reading about werewolves. Oh dear, where did you find that in the church? Harold is talking to Alvin. Alvin is his uncle. He's Martha's brother. Oh, they hugging. That's so cute. And very upset, Peter came up to them to talk. Oh, it's Simon talking to his daughter. The husband and daughter of Sarah Scott, who we saw die by freezing. Poor family. And we even have our priest here. Peter Goodman acquired charisma skill. Why is she asleep on the floor? Eden, I told you to give her a nap. And Eden is talking to a bunch of other kids. I'm going to control our priest for a second so he would give a speech. I don't understand why no one can listen to his speech. Eden is asleep. Oh, she's taking the nap with the baby. Cora is a little bit choking on Eden's scarf, but that's okay. This is custom interaction to nap with an infant. In the game you can give infant a nap, and this interaction adds opportunity to nap with an infant. And this is so precious, I love it. And dual sitting here also kind of adds to the vibe. It's not the most comfortable chair to do it on. I think this animation is meant for armchair, but it's okay. They almost look like they hiding from everyone, sitting here next to the door. Arch, we don't actually have a door in this church. I'm also very happy to see Dulce not being scared. He's still talking, and Dudley is pretending that he knows how to read. Oh, finally, someone who I already dressed up into medieval clothing. I actually don't mean to spend an entire day at the church. It's 5 p.m, but look at who it is. John Landgraf visiting the local church. My camera went over here. Who's dying? Anyways, I don't see anyone. It could be like a fox or rabbit. I forgot to uncontrol priest. Sorry for that. Okay, we're home. We have a little bit of work to do on the farm. I feel like elders need a nap. Tomorrow I want us to go to the market and sell our oversized crops, our honey. Can you mentor Peter? No. Okay, then you taking Peter to the forest foraging. The fact that you can take toddler and infant foraging is wild. Will they gain a skill if I do that? We're only going to take Peter. I don't remember if I mentioned it or not, but with the death of Edmund, we lost our mainstream of income, which is selling fish. So now we need to rely a lot more on selling our vegetables and honey. I want them to go to the market and like stand at the sales table and sell their things a couple times a week. I will try to do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So we will have days in between to accumulate honey, and we will be selling honey, and we will have weekends off. So basically creating my own open career. Harold, you can go to bed. 7 p.m. is okay time to sleep for toddler. Juliana, it's not your bed. Go clean up yourself in the sink and just go to sleep. Going to church made her way too tired. She's becoming really old. Eden, you had a friend. I just remembered that you made a friend last episode, and we didn't saw her for a while. Maybe we can invite her over. Michaela Sadler. I also gave Michaela a different clothing because I was tripping over the fact that I gave her the exact same outfits as Eden has in the last episode. We didn't saw her for a couple of days. Let's invite her. Oh, it's Creature Keeper. I actually need to talk to him. Go introduce yourself to Creature Keeper. We can sell him our berries. Cora, this is very interesting place to sit, baby. She's really comfortable with a dragon. Yeah, I want to catch a Creature Keeper and sell him our, probably not all of our berries because we will be planting them. Michaela, we will be back in a second. This is what Michaela looks like now. This is her winter outfit. It's similar, but it's not the same. Wait, sir, I heard you buying berries, right? Sell foraged plants? They're not foraged, they're very much homegrown. you please buy my berries? Yes, he can buy them. How much of each should I leave for myself to plant? Like 20 or 20 is too much? I think I leave 20. I'm not selling you my mushrooms because I cook with them. I can sell you these mushrooms because I have a lot of them. Maybe I leave 40. I leave 20 to plant and 20 to cook. Or 50. I leave 50. I'm afraid that I will not have enough to cook with. We have more than 99 raspberries, okay. Oh, strawberries are profitable. I can plant a lot of strawberries next spring. Maybe I leave myself 30 strawberries? Okay, we made almost 2,000 just from selling berries. Thank you, sir. You're very helpful. We should be berry farmers. It's so easy. Hey, Michaela, sorry for making you wait. Let me introduce you to Cora, and after that I will put Cora to bed. How cute she is. What she gonna do? She's putting her on the ground. Okay, let's put Cora to bed. And Grandpa and Peter back from foraging. And they foraged some seeds, very helpful. Some apples, some sage, and some spinach. We can plant spinach. Cora is being put to bed, and we can chat a little bit with Eden's friend. And girl is decided to stargaze. Honestly, I understand. It's actually a very pretty starry night. And Michaela is becoming less angry from stargazing. She went from very angry to just angry. Well, he grew up. I've been just like sitting here, not talking or anything, trying to get them ready to the market. And our dragon grew up right in front of my eyes. That was interesting sight to see. It's not a fully grown dragon yet. He is a teenage dragon now. Looks terrifying a little bit, but that's okay. Red teeth is throwing me off slightly. Does anyone want to, come and hug him or something? It's his birthday. Oh, let me mark it actually. I want to remember that. So we are on Monday. It's day 44 and he was born the same day Harold was born. Day 23. Between 23 and 44 there is 21 days. So now we know that it takes 21 days for dragon to grow from newly hatched to teenage dragon. Eden, do you want to say hi? I want to see how it looks now. He just rubbing his nose. Why is this fire over here? What is burning? Did you do that? No, not you. He's like saying no with his head. It's 10 a.m. We should have been at the market like 2 hours ago. Can we like put that out? Also, I think he did it, but I just don't understand why it's over there. Juliana, can you extinguish that? Okay, Juliana sorted this problem really fast. I think we can go. We're losing valuable time in which we could have been selling our vegetables. Medieval marketplace. We will occupy 2 tables so we can do it a little bit faster to sell a little bit more. For some reason it doesn't let me bring Cora. Why? There is no daycare. Where they could have possibly left her? Let me set our tables with what we're going to sell. We're going to sell the rest of Edmund's fish that he caught while he was still alive. Peter, you tend in this table. And I'm going to send Eden back home because if I can't have Cora here, somebody will have to be with Cora home. Let's put some of our watermelons and start yard sale. Can we like convince them to buy? It's already almost 4 p.m. and we sold nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is going a lot worse than I hoped. Let's introduce ourselves to customers, I guess. Marina, I know you're rich. Please buy something. Somebody finally buying something. I don't know what, but something. I think fish. Marina, why are you uncomfortable? You don't like being amongst poor people. I just noticed that it's snowing. Peter gave up, so Juliana, it's your turn to tend the table. No, Dudley, you're not allowed to give up. Too uncomfortable to do this. Can't really help you with that. What do you mean you can go to the bathroom? There is public bush in here. Fertilize it. Juliana giving sales speech to her daughter. And she bought something. She bought fish. Thank you, dolls. You're going to make the best dinner with that fish for your family. I think child cannot give sales speech. Okay, then Dudley will be tending this table. Dudley, Dudley is too uncomfortable to tend the table, Dudley. You're not being helpful. Everyone is gathered around Juliana. Literally no one is coming up to the stall. Is anyone even tending that stall? Juliana, you need to give those sales speeches like never before. Apparently, you're the only one who can do that. I'm just spamming clips, give sales pitch on everyone. Sadly, if you can't sell stuff, at least don't distract them. People is buying something, and I think they buying fish. Okay, it's getting closer to 11. I think we should call it there. People are yelling at each other. I think we're going to put everything into Juliana's pockets and just go home. We made some money. I think we made like 1,000 or something. So it's not that bad. I was just expecting to sell everything. That's why we will be back. I think on Wednesday. I think they will need a whole day of resting from market tomorrow. So we will be back on Wednesday to sell the rest of our stuff. And then when we out of vegetables, we'll be selling our honey. The question is now if I have enough for a barn. Because it's already snowing. Our cow needs a proper barn. Oh, I forgot that we have bigger dragon now. Everyone is really tired and uncomfortable. We have Juliana, it's not your bed. Get up and go and sleep in your bed. How did you claim that? It's not your bed. Assigned bed, Juliana. Who? Sarah? Because her grave is here. I need to take her grave to the cemetery. She warming herself on our fireplace. We hunted already in our ultimate decades. She's a very helpful ghost. She washed some dishes, now she's mopping. For some reason it's making her feel better. Maybe she doesn't know that she's dead and she feels lost and cold. We will finish this episode with a little bit of building. We made enough money to build a cow barn that I wanted so much. I'm recording this end bit of voiceover after I already made a cow barn, so I already know that it turned out quite well. I really like it. I think it fits well with our farm/animals area, even makes it feel more like a farm. Overall, I think it's been very lucky episode. I'm so pleased that everyone survived their death rolls. Cora survived, Eden survived birthing, and Peter survived his birthday. Next episode, Harold will age up into the child, and Cora will age up into the toddler probably. But Harold entering up into the child is kind of big. I'm so excited about it. It will make me feel like second generation is possible. It will be very exciting, and we will be able to actually focus on Harold, on our second generation heir, and thinking about what he will do with his life. Will he pursue fishing like Edmund, or will he do something else? I'm still not decided on that. I have a lot of thoughts, but I think I will leave them for the next episode. For our cow pen, it's basically just a room with a big open door. I still don't know if she can go outside. We will see. We will observe her in the next episode and see if she can come out of her barn. I added some decorative elements inside, some haystacks, firewood, but I also added one functional element, and it's candle making station. I don't know if you noticed or not, but we actually had 0 light sources so far. I think you probably noticed because sometimes it's really dark. Our fireplace/stove gives off some light. It's been really helpful to see inside, and we actually just spent a lot of time outside, so it's not really noticeable, but I'm excited to finally have some light sources. I don't know if I ever said anything about light sources and candles before in the Ultimate Decades episode. I mean, I did said it probably multiple of times, but I usually cut out a lot of my yapping from videos. But from the very beginning, I wanted to use only crafted candles, not candles from buy mod, because candles from buy mod, they last forever, when candles that you craft on candle making stations that came from Eco Lifestyle, they burn and you need to make new ones or buy if you can through Plopsy. I'm excited for Burning Brook households to start making their own candles and have light sources. We have bees, so we have beeswax. That makes it a little bit easier. Maybe we can sell candles, it's also an option, but now there is a candle making station inside of a cow barn, and someone in this family will be assigned a role of candle making. I think that's all I want to say for this video. I hope you like our new addition to our farm, cow barn. I'm pleased with how it turned out. But it's all for this video. If you liked it, don't forget to leave it a like, comment on it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And also maybe check out the videos that you see right now on the screen. YouTube thinks you might like it, and I see you in the next one. Until then, bye!